Watch out, the tax man is still about. That is the topic of this Property Tribes TV interview, because I'm joined by our tax partner, Rita. It's Michael Wright from Rita, because the HMRC Let Property campaign has not gone away. In fact, it's gaining momentum, isn't it?
Yes, in recent weeks, the Let Property campaign has grown in intensity, and the Revenue and Customs are really stepping up their efforts to get landlords to come forward. In the last 2 to 3 weeks, they've sent out approximately 40,000 letters to landlords that they know are receiving rental income and haven't been declaring. There's been a new message in these letters that they've been sending out, that before the message was that you would pay a fine of 20% usually, and if the Revenue and Customs came to you first, it would be a potential penalty of up to 100%. But what they've mentioned in this letter is that the penalty is possibly going to be affected because they've been prompted to make a disclosure under the Let Property campaign. Now, we will still carry on filing the disclosures as normal, but we need to wait and see really what exactly is going to happen with these penalties and how much they are going to increase. But as time goes on and as the campaign progresses, I'm sure we'll see some further clarity from the Revenue and Customs on that.
Quite. And I think, some people might be watching this thinking, well, I'll just keep my head down, they won't find me. But in fact, they're using lettings agents now to target landlords as well, aren't they?
Yes, yeah, it's a combination of a lot of different sources that it's been gathered over quite a number of months now. And it's been letting agents, land registry, all sorts of sources that are easily available. We have seen cases where letting agents have even charged landlords to supply this information to the Revenue and Customs. I think that the key message really is that they are coming to get you.
They're on the warpath.
They are. I think at this moment they're probably going for the slightly bigger ones, the ones with the higher rental income, but they are getting down to the lower ones, and they know who it is, and they will be there. But the important thing we always try and reinforce really is that it's so much more beneficial to you for you to come forward to the Revenue and Customs rather than them coming to you first. Quite. As the penalties are huge in comparison. So that's very important to bear in mind.
Very much so. And I think for the first time they've actually named and shamed, I think it was 4 landlords for tax avoidance. So I think that is sending out a message. But just to finish, Michael, I'm a small landlord. I've probably got a full-time job, and I've got a couple of properties on the side, and then I get this quite scary letter from HMRC. If people feel concerned about that, then Rita's there to help. Yes,
I mean we're here initially to be a voice at the end of the phone that you can speak to in the strictest of confidences. It's good to have a chat first of all to actually see what your exact position is. People may be worrying, thinking, I've been letting a property out since 2005, and they may have got significant expenses, and it may well be that they've made a loss in the last few years, and it could well just be that they need to register for self-assessment. But it's good to have that chat first of all, just to see exactly where you stand, whether you do in fact need to register for the Let Property campaign, and really what the best way forward is for you.
Absolutely.
But we're here to help and make the experience a bit more stress-free anyway.
Well, thank you very much for that. So the message really to take away from this little video is that HMRC are on the warpath. The campaign is being extended and stepped up, and it really is a case of coming forwards and getting your tax affairs in order. Even if you think that you haven't got any profits or whatever, you must at least declare that you're getting the the rental income.
Yes, it's and like we say, I think the important thing is if you're in any doubt, have a chat with us. We can go through things together on the phone, make sure that that you're being compliant with the revenue and customs, and it will then be one less thing to worry about.
Less thing to worry about.